Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that if you're returning. How you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is the U.S. food supply and the alarm bells that are ringing, 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 okay? In recent years, our leaders have been flooding the system with money at the same time that global supplies of food have been getting tighter and tighter and tighter. On the other side of the world, though, hundreds of millions of people do not have enough food to eat on a regular basis. But here in the US, demand at food banks is absolutely exploding as US households are struggling to deal with how oppressively expensive groceries are and have become. Unfortunately, things are about to get even worse. And I know that you feel the pinch just as much as I do. Right now, the largest fire in the history of Texas continues to rage out of control. With each passing hour, even more cattle are being engulfed in fires. Nobody knows for sure how many have been unalived so far. Most news reports I have seen say that it is in the thousands. What will the final toll be? According to Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller, there are more than 10 million head of livestock in that region. Even before this disaster erupted, supplies of beef were very tight. At this point, the size of the U.S. cattle herd is the smallest since 1951. And the size of the Canadian cattle herd is the smallest it's been in 30 years. Canada is the next nation to report a multi-decade low cattle herd. Statistics in Canada is reporting that the Canadian cattle herd is the lowest level in 30 years, like I said, totaling just about 11 million cattle and calves on farms right now. And even without the tragedy in Texas, we're already being warned that the U.S. cattle herd would get even smaller this year because we are looking at the smallest beef calf crop since 1948. Beef is now considered to be a luxury meat, and prices are only going to get higher throughout the remainder of 2024. So if you enjoy beef, I would stock up now. But of course, it isn't just beef that's going to become more expensive. No. All over the Western world, green policies are making things extremely challenging for farmers and ranchers. One industry insider has warned that more U.S. farmers are going out of business every single day. We have already seen farmers engage in wild protest all over Europe, and it is probably just a matter of time before we see similar protests here in the United States. But even if government control freaks left our farmers alone, they would still have to deal with weather patterns that have gone completely nuts. For example, just over this past weekend, an absolutely massive blizzard dumped up to 12 feet of snow in some parts of California. Wind gusts in some areas actually reached 190 miles an hour. As I sit here, I'm having a hard time even imagining what a blizzard with 190-mile-an-hour winds would be like. And I've sat through hurricanes that never had that kind of winds, ever. In my 48 years, I cannot remember anything like this ever happening before. But the truth is that weird storms like this will be the new normal. Funny. We keep having these new normals all the time. Weather patterns all over the globe are breaking records. And that is making it really, really difficult for farmers and ranchers to do their jobs. We have entered a time when a confluence of factors is creating a perfect storm for global food production, global hunger, and it's been steadily on the rise since 2015. Sadly, the outlook for the years ahead is exceedingly bleak. The amount of food that will be produced won't even be close to what is needed to feed everyone on this planet. And so there will be a mad scramble for whatever is left, for whatever is available. But this is why we prep, right? I implore you, as my friends, as my family, to please listen to me, okay? If you've never listened to me before, listen to me now, okay? I don't care if you just stock up on a bunch of ramen and rice, peanut butter and jelly, and your ingredients to make your breads. I don't care if it's nothing but beans and some seasoning so you don't get food fatigue. Whatever it is that you need to do, okay? Even if you just say, you know what, Autumn, I can't afford to buy beef. Neither can I, okay? We mostly eat chicken and pork, and sometimes we do, ground beef, but that's very rare, okay? We eat a lot of sausage. I prefer chicken sausage, but that's just me. But, you know, I implore you, please, okay? Stock up just a little bit more, okay? And it's only because I want you to be able to lay your head down every single night and not have that worry, okay? And I know things are tight. I understand. I get it. But to say that I'm worried is an understatement, okay? And you guys have known me for quite a long time. From what I had my other channel before it was deleted and things like that. You know me, okay? And you know that I'm a straight shooter, that I give it to you like it is and I don't sugarcoat. Okay, you've seen me at my best, you've seen me at my worst, you've seen me cry, you've seen everything. When I say I'm scared, okay? I need you guys to listen and pay attention, all right? All right, listen, I'm out of here, okay? I've got some work to do, okay? I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, all right? If you need me, I'm right here, okay? And as always, fear less.